So I ended yesterday's VEDA with a little bit of a teaser, and that explains why I was wearing a purple polo shirt on a Saturday night. It was not because I was going out on the town, it was because I had just come back from church, and that was, Easter purple is the best I could do, So our church is not very large physically. The building is not very big for the amount of people who come to our church. So we have 2 services on Sunday, and we have a Saturday night service to kind of accommodate everybody. And then on Christmas and Easter, what we lovingly refer to as the C&Es, the people who come to church only twice a year on Christmas and Easter, they overflow the church. And so our pastor actually asked the regular attenders, in order to make room for the C&Es, they added a couple of services on Saturday. They had a Friday night deal. They had an extra couple of services on Sunday to try to accommodate everybody. And he asked, if you wouldn't mind, come to a different service that's not during the prime time, and that way the C&Es will have a place to sit and it will just work better. So we accommodated, and we went to Christmas. No, that was the other one. We went to the Easter service on late Saturday afternoon. Also on Friday, our church put on a Passover Seder. Now, a Seder is the traditional Jewish Passover supper with all of these rituals and weird ingredients and songs that you sing and prayers that you pray. And it's generally done in Hebrew, which I don't speak Hebrew. A lot of Christian churches, because our religion is based on that, on Judaism, we're interested in it, and I am very interested in it. This is the first time I got to go to a Seder, so it was really cool. Of course, when you do a Seder at a Christian church, they're going to explain everything, and so it takes a really long time. The food was great, and the traditions were really neat and interesting, and how the traditions of the Seder point towards Jesus and his Good Friday experience, which also happened on a Passover, and what Passover means to the Jews versus the Christians. And it was very interesting. And if you have any curiosity about it, leave me some comments. Maybe I can answer some questions from what I learned, or just Google it. I mean, there's really great stuff on it. So anyway, that was our resurrection weekend. You might wonder what we actually did on Sunday. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Here's a hint.
Happy Resurrection Day.